Every tie that I have to these old ass piece of shit viewers, I have to remove myself from that shit. We got rid of the Twitter, what was it, like earlier this year, last year? I don't even remember. We got rid of that. So that tie has been severed. Now we have to get rid of this channel. We have to get rid of that channel. Not in the sense of deleting them, but just not being over here anymore. Where is he at? Where has he been? That is the only way. And then here comes the chump change. And see, this is what I hate about YouTube. This is what I hate about YouTube, because here comes the losers with their lowball different currency bullshit. YouTube still has not figured out how to get losers like this up out of here. We're just gonna ban. But it's like, that's another thing too. It's just stupid shit like that where you have to deal with losers that are so broke they have to change the currency, change their VPNs to a shitty currency to do a stupid donation. It's like, man, Twitch is so much better. You don't have to deal with that on Twitch. These are the type of imbeciles that just flood this channel. Just stupid ass people. You people on this channel are just fucking disgusting, man. But there comes a time where you have to get rid of losers like this, man. The only way we can do this is we just move on. Before I go back on mute though, but it's just so wild to me that all it would have taken to get this channel in the position that it should be in is if we had people just coming through and supporting. That's all it would have taken. And the fact that we can't get people to come in here and actually support legitimately without trolling bullshit is like wild, bro. Imagine in 2025, 3 months away from 2026, still being a fucking troll. Get a life. Get a life. I couldn't imagine being a fucking grown ass man, like an adult, and still trolling in 2025. Y'all just have nothing going for yourselves. You have no jobs, no families, no significant others, just nothing going for yourself. The only thing that gets you off is being a troll online, getting reactions from people. You're broken people. You know why you want the reactions from people so bad? It's because something inside of you is broken. Something inside of you is so fucked and broken. It's like that's the only way you get pleasure, is by getting reactions and trolling. It's very sad, man. You people should just be put in some type of cage or something. I mean, come on. Like, what's the point of allowing you to free roam? You don't make anything of yourselves. Love how I can do things. Like I can tell these losers to go fuck themselves. I can not upload videos. I can do streams where I sit there and do nothing. And these idiots still watch. I mean, I have them in the palm of my hands. That's how I knew, and I always knew, right? But that's how I really knew that I was destined for greatness. That's how I knew I was really destined for greatness. When I was able to have these losers that would show up no matter what. That's a powerful thing. That's a powerful thing when you have a bunch of losers that will just show up regardless. But the kicker is, these will be the ones that claim that the channel sucks. Just complete. Luckily, the next streams that we do, we can do a members only stream where they won't even be able to watch because it's members only. We're going to experiment with a lot of those streams. Get these losers up out of here.
Bring it. Come get me.
Imagine having the time to hate watch. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, we can never imagine that because we're not losers. There's never been a time in my life where I've come across a content creator where I have decided to hate watch or, you know, or anything like that. The only people that do that are losers, dude. Very, very pathetic losers. But I just, when it comes to stuff like that, I just take pride in knowing I'm so much better than these people. You just have to feel sorry for people like that. You know, you got to feel sorry for people like that. And it's like, just treat them like the peasants that they are. Just know that they live terrible lives. They're unhappy. They're completely and utterly unhappy. And you just gotta laugh at them.
Next. I'm out.
I've been laughing at these clowns for years, you know. It's just like, man, how frustrating it must be to see a content creator that's so much better than you day in and day out. How frustrating that must be. How hopeless you must feel. And the craziest part is if they just put a little bit of effort into, well, nah, that, come on, let's be honest. Even if they put effort in, they would still be nobodies. But if they at least tried to put some effort in, they might actually get somewhere. Now, will they ever be as good as me? Fuck no. But they might be better than they are now. But they don't realize that. They have no hobbies, jobs, or social life. Well, exactly, man. I've always said these are very, very angry people. You know, these are very, very angry people. And they are angry because they're, one, it's jealousy. And because they're just miserable. So, as I said, I've always laughed at the fact that, you know, these people do what they do. Because I just know I'm better than them. And, you know, there's nothing that they can do to change that.
Incoming frag.
It's so funny, you know, just looking at people that you know are jealous.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water.
And they've been trying to figure it out for a long time. It's like, why has my channel completely and utterly failed while Young's channel continues to thrive? Why do I have to do these things? Why do I have to kiss ass? Why do I have to like people? Why do I have to do this? And yet Here goes Young. He's the king. He does this and does that, and he still gets support. Why is that? And I kept trying to tell these idiots for years. It's like some people are destined for greatness, and you're not one of them. There's a reason why it's like your shitty channel has gone nowhere. It's because you're a loser. There's a reason why I can do whatever I want and people are still tuning in. It's because I have talent. You don't. I can't remember the last time my viewer count was ever 0. Like, there's always somebody watching me. I am truly great. Hell, even on my new channel, and I'm not even known over there, I've never had 0 viewers. Like, I am him. And that's where the jealousy comes from. I've seen it online. I've seen it on Twitter, whatever. People are fascinated. Why are people supporting this guy? And the reason why is because I'm better than them. But they'll never understand that. And, you know, denial's a hell of a thing. Denial is a hell of a thing. It is something that people never want to pick themselves out of. You know, they love being in denial. You think they would want to break themselves out of that and realize that this is not a way to live, but they don't. They enjoy that denial. This is literally like just me versus everyone. I mean, this motherfucker does nothing. I mean, he's useless.
Thanks, man.
Oh, God. I find it funny how people say this guy hates everything when screen recording, and I end up saying top 10 anime video games, and if you don't buy, you're an idiot with the masterpiece thumbnail. Yeah, man. They only say I hate everything because it pushes their stupid narrative. That's all it is. It pushes their narrative. It's like it's easier for us to just say he hates everything instead of just saying that he hates dog shit. Because that would be them having to admit that their favorite series is dog shit. And they don't like that. I'm telling you, these are very broken people. Very, very broken people. But I think one of my favorite things with the upcoming new channel is kind of going to see, being excited to see the cope of just the hate everything shit, right? Because that's been disproven anyway. I mean, you can look at videos that I've made anyway. But I love when people try to challenge the king. You know, I love when people try to challenge the king. where it's like, okay, let's sit here and just say that he can only get views or he can only do something one way. So they love to say, oh man, he's only a rage bait channel, that's all he can do. If it's not rage bait, nobody's gonna watch. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, and it's factually wrong considering there's multiple videos on my channel where it's not quote unquote rage bait and they all have thousands of views. See, people have been trying to box the king into like this thing for years, where it's like he can only do this or he can only do that, and it's been disproven so many times that they keep having to cope. I'm unlike anything that these frauds have ever seen before. And what I mean by that is I can't be stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no peak for me. I have no upper limit. I can continue to do whatever I want and dominate. And it's something that these frauds will never be able to understand. You know, it's something that they'll never be able to understand. And you just kind of got to laugh at them. Has always been I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot. I could, if I really wanted to, I could up the quality. I can up the fucking I can up the quality, the rhythm of the channel. Like I can, the output could just reach crazy levels. But everything I do on this channel is a giant fuck you to the viewers. I hate the people on this channel. Don't like them at all.
Oh shit! Here they come.
So everything that I do is out of spite. You know, everything that I do, going months without uploading, most of my black screen streams, everything is out of spite. I can't stand these people. I hate them. I hate them. And I'm always going to. I'm always going to hate them. I can't stand them. So I've always shot myself in the foot when it comes to this channel, but it's worth it to me because I know that I can just go to another channel and make content for people that are actually worth a damn, and it'll work out beautifully.
Something to tell you.
Not now.
And they know that. You know, they know that, which is why they're so nervous about being left behind. Now notice, they never say, when you know, when we talk about leaving and stuff like that, they never say, we don't care or whatever. It's always, does anybody have the link? Does anybody know the channel? Oh my gosh, you know, they get so fucking nervous when it's time to move on. Now, why is that? It's because they know that they need me. They would be, if they truly didn't like the channel, these idiots would be like, hallelujah, he's leaving. But notice, it's never like that. It's never a hallelujah. It's a, oh my gosh, does anybody know the channel? Does anybody does anybody have any information? And why is that? That is because they know that I'm the greatest content creator of all time. Yeah, they're scared of being left out, man. I'm telling you, it's the funniest thing that I've ever seen.
Want a mobile home removed, but don't want to pay a demo crew or mobile home mover thousands of dollars?
And they'll damage control by saying, like, oh, you know, we just want to come over there and see them fail, or we, no, you don't. You want to come over there and be included. Like, how long are we gonna do this? It's gonna be, I think, the same song and dance for eternity with these losers, where they're gonna lie to themselves forever and pretend like they're not in love with the channel. And it's like, after a while, you would think that these people would be like, okay, I'm just going to admit that I love the channel. I'm going to admit that I can't live without the channel. But I'm telling you, man, that denial, that is like a hell of a thing. It really is. Do not underestimate that denial. I mean, it is something that is, it runs deep.
Marcus, I have something to tell you.
Not now.
This is insane, bro. What the fuck? I literally just have no teammate. I mean, he's useless. So I every map is just me fighting a whole bunch of enemies by myself on the hardest difficulty. Now I see why people do this in co-op. I used to do this in co-op back in the day, because I mean, holy shit, look at this. The AI is literal garbage.
Oh shit! Here they come.
I think I'm gonna just stay down here. It gives me more room. I wish I had the longbow. I don't think there's a longbow on this map. But yeah, there's just so many pathetic people out there, man, that you gotta watch out for. But I always find it amusing, you know. I find it amusing the way that these people lie to themselves left and right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. They nerfed a lot of things, man. That's why nothing will beat the OG game. I mean, it's fun to be able to play it again, but nothing beats that OG, you know, 360 Gears of War. Because a lot of things have been changed, you know, like the chainsaw shit and just a lot of shit. These idiots don't know anything about that because they're not gamers, though. One of the things that I don't think I've talked about enough is just how the channel, I feel like, has just been overrun with people that aren't gamers or real anime fans. Notice how these motherfuckers always have something to say, right, about the king, but they have no gameplay on their channels. They have no gameplay on their channels. They have just nothing going for themselves. Like, when did these losers that don't even play games or watch anime or anything, when did they get here? It's like, get the fuck off the channel. It's not meant for you, loser. You know? Yeah, it's like a bunch of casual idiots. It's like, you're not even a fucking gamer. If I ask you to Show me your PSN. Show me your trophies. Your bitch ass is going to duck because you know you're not a gamer. So why are you trying to speak to me?